Now, there was a noticeable uproar on the social medias like Twitter and so on of people complaining when Activision announced that the Season 2 update for Modern Warfare 2 will only contain 2 new-ish 6v6 multiplayer maps, them being Dome and Valderas Museum. There were even rumors that some of those maps, Valderas Museum specifically, that's what I heard, will launch mid-season, not even on day one. Now, that was wrong, but it seems like Activision has heard the outcries of the fans. Clearly they were working on something behind closed doors, they just didn't want to put it out yet. Maybe it wasn't ready for a day one release with Season 2. But just today we got this tweet from Charlie Intel, who is a quite reliable source tweeting about all things Call of Duty. And he shared the following. Here's a first look at the new 6v6 map for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 coming with the Season 2 Reloaded update. The Season 2 Reloaded. It's more like the Season 2, we're kind of sorry we didn't get this done in time update, which will happen presumably in a few weeks. If we look at the Call of Duty Season 2 start screen, we get that little thing up here, I noticed, that says Season 2, 55 days remaining. Does that mean it's 55 days until we get Season 3? I don't know if that's kind of a hint. Maybe it means something completely different. You guys let me know. Okay, if I got this all wrong, I just saw it and I thought I'll mention it. But apparently this is the first look at another brand new 6v6 map for Modern Warfare 2. And a few things I noticed. So for example, here it says Congress Spa. Okay, that presumably means it's like a Congress center with the spa attached to it, which is nice because it sounds fairly big. Okay, it doesn't sound like it's just the area that we see here. There might be more to it. It looks like you can go into that building down here, right? That looks like an accessible room. You can go into that building over there. I don't know what's going on back there. Obviously, we don't know much about this. It's surrounded by mountains. Now, when reading the replies to this tweet, a lot of people are very excited, right? People are like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, okay? More of this, please. It's the best news I've heard all day. But there's one reoccurring comment that people put forward, and that is that it reminds them of Bailout, which was a DLC map for Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2. Bailout? Question mark? Who else thought this was Bailout from Modern Warfare 2? Actually, nah, that's an old Modern Warfare 2 map that's reskinned. Bailout. Okay, so lots of people say it's Bailout. Now, I went back, I downloaded Modern Warfare 2, the multiplayer, and explored a little bit, trying to find angles within the map that remind me of this angle, right? Something that's similar to this, because obviously if they remake the map, it wouldn't be the same. Maybe they would take Bailout, the layout, and put it into a different setting or something like that. Having looked around, and I'll put the gameplay footage here so you can see it as well, I couldn't find an angle in Bailout that is similar to this. I mean, obviously there's the pool in Bailout, but the layout around the pool is very different. What's going on with those houses back here, those little huts? I don't know if they would be saunas or something. It's not similar. Okay, the vibes are the same. I can see that. Okay, there are clear visual similarities. It kind of lives in the same visual world. But I don't think this looks like a Bailout remaster to me. Another comment that I saw in this Twitter thread was, how much do you want to bet that this so-called 6v6 map is a cut from the Beach Club section of Warzone's Ashika Island? Calling it now. They don't make dedicated 6v6 maps anymore. So clearly a very angry and disappointed individual. Understandable. But I started the game and I had a look at this area. I'll put the gameplay here as well. Okay, so we're running around in the beach club. Obviously, it just came out today, but I did have an intentional look around the new Ashika Island map beyond the beach club as well, and I couldn't find a single spot that would look comparable to this. Also keep in mind, it's called the Congress Spa. Looking at the locations on Ashika Island, there is nothing that is the Congress or the embassy or anything that would fall into that category and would make sense. So that's good news, okay? It very much looks like we are actually getting a completely new Call of Duty 6v6 multiplayer map mid-season. Hopefully. Now, it has to be said that I have no idea where Charlie Intel got this image from, and also he doesn't lay it open. Obviously, it looks authentic. I don't know if it was leaked or it was sent to him or whether maybe it's just some guy making it on freaking DeviantArt, okay, and uploading it, and this is misinformation. I don't think so, because it does look very much like a new Call of Duty map. It hits all the right spots. But what I'm saying is, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Take this information with a grain of salt, because we don't know. Again, he doesn't lay open where he's got it from, and I've searched the internet for the image, trying to get other sources of people having the same image, talking about it, having maybe more information about it. Couldn't find anything. So this tweet is literally the only place where this image and this information currently exists. So it remains to be seen. But considering, again, the uproar and the disappointment of the fans that there was not more real content in the Season 2 upgrade for the multiplayer mode, I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense that at this point, Activision comes forward and says, we're working on more, don't you guys worry. And maybe this is a map that they originally had planned for the Season 3 update. Now they're pulling it forward into a kind of a mid-season 2 upgrade when it's done, only to appease the fans, kind of reduce the anger a little bit that's out there, and it makes sense. And you know, most people in the replies to this tweet are super excited about it. You get loads of positive replies. People are speculating whether it's a Treyarch map. People are saying, just looking from the picture, it looks really good. Saying they're positively optimistic, that it looks nice, it looks pretty sick, and so on. So lots of positive feedback. Right, and it would make sense that Activision put something like this out there. Why they would put it through Charlie Intel on Twitter, I don't know. Would it not be something that they're teasing on their official Call of Duty Twitter account? And why would they release a piece of information like that on the day of Season 2 launch? It all is a bit dodgy. It's all a bit shady, but let's cross our fingers, okay? Let's hope for the best that this information is true and that we'll get this map as a mid-Season 2 upgrade soon, hopefully. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I just want to share this with you. Leave your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. I'm curious to hear what you think. Also, please join our Discord server. Great community over there. I'm hanging out there. Loads of cool people. Link is in the description as well. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out, and I see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Do that. I see you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.